Yo guys, my name's Jamie, and welcome back to Doki Doki. Doki Doki. I said I was going to reorganize my list, and then I didn't. So, we're doing well. I've been busy. In the last video, we basically, Natsuki and Yuri kind of had a fight over whose poem was best, kind of, I guess. And I think I'm now on Yuri's side. Because I think Natsuki is the one who picked this fight. So I'm going to go with Yuri. I have to. Oh, I don't really want to read more of her poems though, because they're kind of... It's not even the poems. The poems are great. It's the handwriting which is annoying. But Yuri. Natsuki. Wait. You're right. That I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Eh? You're a seriously talented writer. She is. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's what the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. This is great. This is better than I could think of. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. Wait. Oh no, that was me. Sorry. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm still trying to get the voices down, I promise. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, so don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and to clear my mind. Saori doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out. Yeah, uh-oh. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Oh no! Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. Oh yeah, I remember. She's wearing a bigger bra or something, and yeah, that's why I remember. That's why we chose her. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Bum. You're too kind. Damn right. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, bra or whatever was going on. I would never do anything so shameful. So, What did Natsuki say? Oh, well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. She does like a tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Yeah, doing well. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it, sorry. It was alright, well, mostly. Bum, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, great. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Oh, God. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. See, they're really pushing on the who should I impress route. But I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for something that I would like, and then we'll see how that turns out. That's what I think I'm going to do. I nod at myself with newfound determination. Determination. Bum! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee. So beams at me. Wow, it truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Cool. Alright. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Nasuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Bum, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Oh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Cool, so it's another poem. Okay, I'm just going to go with whatever I like the idea of first without thinking about it too much. Landscape. Dream. Giggle. Awesome. Anime. Kitty. Sparkle. Lust. Oh, swimsuit. Hey. This is probably not going to go well. Existence. Shopping. Pleasure. Sunset. Massacre. Jesus. Fluffy. Oh, eternity. Oh, I like fireflies too. Jesus. Adventure. Climax. Universe. I want an adventure climax universe. Well, I have to go climax, right? Music. Yeah, music. Oh, I like candy. Oh, analysis. Oh, analysis. Candy. Happiness. Vanilla. Happiness. Determination. We are filled with determination. Silly. Peaceful. Wonderful. Doki Doki. Play, skirt, cry. I like play. Nightgown. Oh yeah, nightgown. Strawberry. I like strawberries. I really like strawberries. Strawberry. Imagination. Excitement. Inferno. Cool. Imagination. Infinite. Let's do that. One more. Love. Fantasy. Passion. Ooh, passion. Yeah. That was just winging the hell out of it. We'll see how that goes. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Good. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Bum. Didn't we walk to school together? Yo, Sayori. Yeah. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. What are the reasons? Didn't want to draw another background. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh no. Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah? Cersei nervously retreats her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. Oh, she wants me to buy her something. That sneaky, sneaky woman. Only 2 small coins fall out. Ah! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. That's true. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you had spent all of your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you're feeling guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah! Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, that was a bad giggle, sorry. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Bum to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. She's very sensible, really. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. So she was listening. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Yeah, I was going to say, that didn't sound right. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to this club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That's true. I like cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki to making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? Whap! Kaya! What the hell happened? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and fumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? What? Is it because I paid by restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. How is she so skinny? So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Mom! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Fuck's sake. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Wait, oh no. What? Mouthful, Sayori thoughts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez! You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I was going to say another club, right? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. What? Excuse me? What the hell is... What is this game? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Oh, it was a boyfriend. Oh. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. That makes sense. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, bum. They like me. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Yeah, good idea. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Yeah, it's true. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Jesus. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What's in this closet? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book as she lent to me. Oh, more than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Cool. It's very engaging and relatable, that story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give you anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. What? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Wow, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So dark. The dark time came out of nowhere. Yeah, this is true. I actually thought it was going to be a nice one. Aha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, bub? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. Yeah, this is the trouble. I like Yuri, but she's a bit too much in the dark. If that makes any sense? Like, I consider myself quite a light-hearted person, although I think I can get deep if I need to. But I do like music. I quite like sad songs. I don't know why, they make me feel happier. Don't judge. I don't know why. So I kind of have that, but I'm not much of a reader. The stuff I read is more like actual stories than anything else. Like, so I don't really know. I guess we'll have to see how this goes. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I think she's very creative. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they were made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their villain's plans. Wow. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Well, that's just you getting passionate about things. That's what that is. That's like fine. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. See! The least I could do is listen. It's a literary club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her pressure over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh! Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do? I don't mean to. Sorry. This always happens. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, it's so cute! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. So she turns the page for us. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. This is so cute. This is actually really, really cute. Been holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Oh, this is so cute! Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own, without my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an immediate exchange. So this intimate exchange, right? But this is like, there's nothing about the book in this. There's nothing about the book in this. So this is all about them. And I love it. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Ooh. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Bum, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Yeah, this was not. I don't know. I feel like he meant it as a compliment, not a compliment, but like as a factual thing. But she probably doesn't even necessarily know that about herself. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more have meant it was kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Yuri, I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri, I don't know why I said her name. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Okay. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Nice. Well, I want to find Yuri's, but does it matter who goes first? Right, guys, I'm going to end this one here. I'm really, really enjoying this game. It's, my hair. It's very strange. It's, I don't know. I don't know what I expected from it. It's a lot more just blatant story rather than actually decision making. But I don't know. I kind of like that to an extent because you know that there's going to be, I think decisions mean a lot more. So whenever a decision appears, I think it's going to actually mean a big part to the story rather than all these little decisions that don't really mean anything, which can happen sometimes in games. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next decision, whatever that is. I'm really, really enjoying this, guys. I hope you are as well. Remember to leave a like if you're enjoying it. And obviously subscribe if you want to see more. And the full episodes are up early on my Patreon if you wanna check that out. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.